everyone! My name is Faye Terano. I am 10 years old and I love to play the ukulele while singing Christian and inspirational songs. Way back then when I was 2 years old, I was a model at my mama's online photography contests while we were in Korea. I also discovered my potential in singing when I was 2 years old, and my first song was Dancing Queen by ABBA. I also really loved singing Christian songs way back then when I was 2 years old. When I was 7 years old, I usually participate in my church by playing the tambourine and also being a children's choir member. I also started to play the ukulele when I was 8 years old. A lot of people also requested a lot of songs for me to sing for them, and I also do ukulele covers for them. And then when I was 9 years old, that's when I started my official singing journey. By that, one of my mama's friends from China invited me to be a part of the Filipino Teachers Virtual Concert for a Cause 2020. That virtual concert was held to help the children out there during the pandemic. I was also discovered in multiple radio stations and channels, so I became a guest at their programs. And then I also had my own shows, which is Faye the Ukulele Princess, and me and my little sister show, which is Sisters, hosted by Faye and Johnna Terano. And also, I was a co-host at Ningas Pinas Friday group. So, how I manage my things to do, like posting, playing the ukulele, and others, what I do is making a schedule for every day, and I also balance my time, and I always manage it. So this is basically how my schedule in everyday is like. So first, when I wake up, I always pray my morning prayer, and I always do a devotion, and I always read the Bible because God is always first, because God is very important. And then here I have my Bible right here. I always bring it everywhere when we're going out. It's always there on my table because the Bible is also very important because it is God's word. Next to my devotion is, of course, eating. After eating, I also focus on studying, of course, because next after God is education. So, in my schooling format, I am a certified homeschooler from Homeschool Global. As far I could say that homeschooling is really fun to enjoy because it's not just being relaxed, but you have enough time to prepare for your portfolio reviews, because I have portfolio reviews every 3 months, and then I just pick some topics from my books, then I try to expand them, and then it's really fun to be a homeschooler. And then next after education is my singing career, of course. Together with my singing career is my hosting career, because singing and hosting are combined to me. singing, but because when I'm hosting, I'm also singing. By the way, in my hosting, I also prepare some broadcast studios because I will go live, and then I also prepare some promotional videos for my special guests. And then right after hosting, I also have my own voice lessons and piano lessons because not just it's but the musical instruments that I'm playing is not just ukulele, but I also play the guitar and also the piano. Speaking of piano, when I was younger, I also played the piano, and then I also played some simple songs like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, Happy Birthday to You, and more nursery rhyme songs. I always play them on the piano. And then, so far, it is not my first time to be a host, or it's not my first time to host in online platforms. Well, I actually started hosting last December 15, 2020, and starting from now, I've been hosting for almost 5 months. So at first, during my first live stream, I was really nervous because I think that's normal to first timers. Speaking of hosting, it's not my first time to have Facebook live streams. Actually, before I started hosting in Channel 31 and Best TV, I always do some Facebook live streams on my mother's Facebook wall. I was also hosting sometimes in Kumu. I was also a co-host there. And then my dreams in entertainment is to be a successful music teacher, also a songwriter and composer. I also dream to be a novel and story writer, and also to be an editor and singer. My voice coach once told me, don't be afraid to challenge yourself and always be competitive, but keep your feet on the ground. That's how I should behave while I'm achieving my goals. Well, of course, to achieve my goals and dreams, of course, I should believe in God, because I always pray to God that He will make my dreams come true. And of course, I also always praise and worship Him. I also have my original songs, which is my first original composition, which is Our Powerful Lord. How I wrote that song is, because when I was younger, like when I was like 8 years old, that's when I composed my song. I was 9 years old when I composed it. I wrote it for my mother's birthday. That's why I dedicated that original composition to her. And I was really inspired by the Bible, because I was keep on reading the Bible. Then when I read some verses, and then they really inspire me. That's why the title of my song is Our Powerful Lord, because based on the Bible, what I read there is that our Lord is really powerful, and He is holy, He is great, and He is really good. So that's why in the chorus and in the verses, they were really aligned to the Bible and also to its verses. So everyone, this is my little sister. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes. So I'm Johnna Faye and I'm 5 years old and I love singing, hosting, reading, and dancing.
Yes, guess what? Johnna was the backup vocal in the chorus part of my first original composition, which is Our Powerful Lord. Johnna, can we sing a portion of it?
Yes.
Okay. He is powerful.
Powerful.
Hallelujah. He is great.
He is great.
Hallelujah. He is holy.
Holy.
Hallelujah. He is good. He is good. Hallelujah. And guess what? Johnna was also the little girl in the first scene of Konti na Lang. Right, Johnna?
Yes.
So can you tell us your experience in the MTV? Like, you feel excited, happy, or yeah, like that? Can you tell us your experience?
So that time I was very happy with you because I was at the start and everyone says every time and ate or everyone in this world at ATC Philippines everywhere in this world they say that I'm super cute.
Yes, you are very cute, Johnna. I also have my single, which is Konti na Lang. Well, Konti na Lang is not my first original composition. However, it is composed by my voice coach, and it is also dedicated to the frontliners out there during this pandemic. So basically, the story of Konti na Lang is like, me and my little sister were the two girls at the start, and then we were trying to say bye-bye to our imaginary father right there while he's going to work in the hospital. And then that's where I started singing the Konti na Lang song. I also have a revived song, which is All I Want for Christmas Is You. However, it's not that really exposed right now because it is only for every Christmas season. So, All I Want for Christmas Is You is a Christmas song composed by Mariah Carey, and I revived it. So, basically, in the shooting of my original songs, well, it was really fun because actually the shooting of Our Powerful Lord and Konti na Lang was my first time to be shooting there. So it was really fun because I had a lot of activities during the preparation of those original songs. So from this very start, it was actually my first time to sing a Tagalog song, which is Konti na Lang. Well, my mother trained me with the Tagalog words. Well, because I'm not really used to Tagalog because I'm mostly speaking in the English language. And then my mama trained me for 3 days. So, and then the final preparations were by my voice coach. And then I also had a shooting, photo shooting, which is also for the 3 songs, which is Our Powerful Lord and Konti na Lang and All I Want for Christmas Is You. Actually, the Our Powerful Lord and Konti na Lang, the photo shooting of that is combined. That's why sometimes you can see that the clothes are the same. Yes, and then actually during the recording of the voice, because the voice and the video are separated. So for the recording audio. It was really fun because it was actually also my first time to be in a recording studio, a real recording studio. And because that was my first time, I was also really nervous because that was the first time I felt the feeling of being in a real recording studio. And then during the MTV recording, it was also really fun because I also get to see real cameraman. Yes, and then I saw a lot of people there who are there to help me. And then it was really fun to be there, especially in the Our Powerful Lord. Actually, that the venue of Our Powerful Lord MTV was only in a milk tea shop. Yes, and the place was really beautiful. That's why I choose it. My voice coach chose to be there. It was really colorful, and then basically I was just playing the ukulele and going along with the recorded audio that was recorded in the recording studio. It was really fun while recording the MTV. So my message to my supporters and fans is thank you all for supporting me, and I hope you all will stay safe, and I pray that God will bless you always, all the time, and once again, I hope that you all will stay safe. So I also wanted to say thank you Adabnet Radio and DJ Eric Montre for featuring me and my singles, which is Our Powerful Lord and Konti na Lang. Thank you so much po, Tito Eric. Basta indie artist niyan, cool ba masyado yan? Once again, it's me, Faye of Terano.
And I'm Johnna Faye